Here's where all the top remaining NFL free agents should sign. Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh Steelers. As we all know, he sort of had a down season, but he could still turn back the clock with George Pickens and DK Metcalf by his side. Asante Samuel Jr., Cincinnati Bengals. Samuel Jr. shouldn't be too expensive, and he could still be a solid addition to the Bengals' leaky secondary. Rasul Douglas, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs' secondary is definitely the weak part of their team, but with a secondary of Rasul Douglas, Jamel Dean, and Antoine Winfield Jr., this secondary could be a strength. Amari Cooper, Green Bay Packers. Cooper definitely had a down season in 2024, racking up just over 500 yards in 14 games. Despite this, he could still upgrade the Packers' receiving room, which just contains a bunch of wide receiver threes right now. J.K. Dobbins, Denver Broncos. The Broncos had a bad rushing attack in 2024 and lost their lead back Javonte Williams to the Cowboys in free agency. Dobbins racked up over 1,000 total yards and 9 touchdowns in 2024, and he would instantly be the RB1 in Denver. Keenan Allen, Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers got a much more productive year out of Quentin Johnston, but Ladd McConkey remains the only game-changing receiver on this team. Keenan Allen had over 700 yards and 7 touchdowns on a dysfunctional Bears team and will be an instant upgrade for Justin Herbert in the passing game. Justin Simmons, Washington Commanders. The Commanders lost Jeremy Chin in free agency, and Marshawn Lattimore definitely looked like he lost a step. Simmons was by no means a great player in 2024, but he could still be a solid depth piece or rotational player in Washington's secondary. Stephon Gilmore, San Francisco 49ers. The Niners lost both Charvarius Ward and Talanoa Hufanga in free agency. Gilmore is getting on up there in age, but he could definitely still be a starter for some team, and the Niners seem like a perfect fit for him. Brandon Scherff, Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs lost Joe Thuney in a trade to the Bears, and we all saw what happened in the Super Bowl with Patrick Mahomes running for his life all game. Currently, Brandon Scherff is probably the best offensive lineman available, so the Chiefs might as well try and take a shot on him to replace Joe Thuney. Tyler Lockett, Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars didn't have the greatest receiving core to begin with, but they just lost both Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram. They did add De'Ami Brown, but why stop there? Tyler Lockett could still be a serviceable wide receiver 2 or a high-end wide receiver 3. But let us know in the comments, where do you think the top remaining NFL free agents should sign?